Well, I survived orientation. I think the main message that I got out of today is that for the next year, my life is just going to be school. I can pretty much say goodbye to a social life. I can almost surely say goodbye to even keeping a part time job. I am going to be taking 18 credit hours in 1 quarter, and then I will be doing that for an entire year. But I'm ready to do it. This is what I've been looking forward to for all this time, right? I mean, if I can't set aside a year of my life to hunker down and do nothing but study and get good grades, then I don't think that I should be in this field in the first place. Also, I found out that the business law class that I took in order to transfer here so that I wouldn't have to take business law here doesn't transfer at all. So I was hoping that I would get a break and only take 16 credit hours, but instead, no, it doesn't transfer, so I'm back to taking 18. All of the professors got a chance to get up there and talk to us and let us know what they do and what their role is at the school and what they can help us out with and all that kind of stuff. And I was really surprised to see how intertwined they were, not just with their classes, but with the whole school. Like, they're very willing to talk to everybody and kind of joke around, and they seem really approachable, and all of them tried to make the point that if you're having any trouble in any area, whether it be in the class that they're teaching or academics in general, or you're really disturbed by something that you see during your course at the school, that you're more than welcome to come and talk to any of the teachers. Also, they of course have a counseling program set up, and if your counseling needs go beyond what they provide, they can even send you to an ordinary counselor outside of the school. All of the students, too, seem really friendly. They seem really prematurely dedicated to what they're about to be doing, which is a 180-degree turn from what I'm used to. I don't think I've talked too much about it on this channel, but on my other channel I've definitely mentioned before the failings of the Western educational system. I think it's disgusting. I don't think enough people put as much effort as they could into their schooling. They're just wasting their money so that they can join a frat and drink themselves retarded. But the people at this school, they genuinely seem to be really focused, and they're really intent on becoming funeral directors. And I think that that's going to help me in the long run, because these are the people who are going to want to do study groups and to want to succeed. So it's going to be really nice to be around people like that for a change. Most importantly, at least for the purposes of this channel, we did go over the confidentiality policy. I meant to get a photocopy of it, but I forgot to do that because it's actually a contract that I signed. So the basic outline of this policy is that outside of the school, I am not allowed to obviously discuss names, discuss anything that would signify a person, a case that I'm working on. I'm not allowed to discuss the condition of remains, and that's kind of it. So I intend to stick to that 100%. But it shouldn't be a problem. It never was the intent of this channel to be like this big gross out thing where you get to come and hear me tell disgusting stories about things that I've seen. It shouldn't be a big deal. Although it will be harder because now if I'm really upset, I can't exactly say why I'm upset. But that's okay. I mean, the entire purpose of this channel is to let you guys know what it's like to become a mortician. And as you should know by now, there's way more to becoming a mortician than just spending time with dead bodies. There's business aspects, there's mathematical aspects, there's critical thinking, there's science, biology, chemistry, anatomy. There's a lot of other things that go into being a mortician or a funeral director or an embalmer than just cutting up cadavers. So maybe the one or two of you who have subscribed to hear gross out stories, maybe you should unsubscribe because I think you're going to be really bored. But the rest of you, I hope you stick around. And I'm really glad that you guys are leaving comments. I feel a lot better knowing that I'm supported by some people leaving really, really nice comments. And I mean, you guys barely know me and you're telling me that, you know, I'm going to do fine and I'm not going to have any problems at all. So thank you. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means to me. I was shitting my pants yesterday with nerves. I barely got any sleep. And, you know, I took the first step today. I feel really good. I feel really proud of myself that I've made it this far. I haven't even gotten into the actual academics of it yet, but I feel really good about this whole thing. I'm just worried that the next year is going to be so intensive that I'm not going to be able to handle it. But I have to. I mean, I just have to do it. So it's not a matter of whether or not I want to or can. It's just, I just have to.